Hello, Roger, how are we doing?
All right.
Yeah.
And what's occurring?
I'm going to take you to the pub.
No.
Yeah, come on.
Great.
No, tradesman's entrance.
I knew there'd be a catch with you. I thought we were going drinking.
Not today, no.
What's occurring?
So we're going to put a roof over the bar area there, so we've got a nice outside cocktail drinking area. All the roof will be done, we're going to get all the feet cut off, and then later on Greg's going to finish it off, cladding, some description underneath it, and generally making it look pretty.
Who's doing the plumbing though?
Not sure. Oh, that plumbing. Them two rafters are full length from 0 for the ridge, and then these next two, it'll be less half the thickness of the rafter.
Yeah.
But on your daughter's roof that we done, I mean, you pitched it, some guy commented that we'd set it out wrong, but because it was half and then you got the full ridge coming out.
Yeah. That's what you had to take off, yeah.
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 We didn't set it out wrong.
Well, we didn't set it out wrong because it's worked. It's standing up then.
It's still there,
So
and it's all the right pitch, so
yeah, it's fine.
it's just, like say, like now we can take half thickness off either side.
Yeah.
And that's what the guy was, I think, confused with.
Yeah, yeah.
Get the height above plate from a common rafter, so this is from it there. So the height above plate, 119mm, 119. On a 30-degree pitch roof, the hips are 22 degrees. Set this one up, hips are 30, it's 22 there, so I'm going to put 22 on the saw. Cut this through square. That is a hip plumb cut.
Yeah.
They've been measured down 119mm down there. Height above plate, 119mm there. And just set that straight up. Just meets that point there. So it's a hip bird's mouth set up. I'm going to do the compound cuts on the chop saw. So stick that on the 45, and then we've got 22 on now. My latest new Festal saw. It's nice, isn't it? Earlier we was using the internal arc for 30-degree pitch roof, but now I've got it set on 30 degrees on the outside for the hips. And on that 30 degrees, it's showing me 22 degrees there. So I've put 22 on the chop saw to cut this plumb cut off. And then we can measure down the height above plate and put the square on for setting it up. For the jack rafters, chop saw's back on 30 degrees because we're doing a 30-degree pitch roof. Spade it over on 45, and we get a nice compound cut on that.
So that jack rafter is the same as a common rafter?
Same 30-degree pitch roof, same as all the commons, and then we lay it over 45, and when it runs through 45, it doesn't actually cut it 45. The old mystery, but it's compound. But so we've got 30 on there, 45 on the back.
You do a pair down at the same time?
I was going to do one at a time and move them about, but...
You don't like to do a pair out of one, because you get two, don't you?
You do, but this timber was at length, and like I've got off-cut to timber. But yeah, you can if you get it cut nicely, you can get 2 out of 1. So in the days of cutting it by hand, it's definitely worth doing 2 out of 1. We've marked out the 400 centres, and then I physically measure from the hip down to the plate. You know, if your building's out a little bit, it's like doing a theory test, but it's never going to work. I just measure them. So this is 71 1/8. So I'm just going to iron that up with a point now, something like that. This is 71 1/8. Do a slight arc off of it,
Yeah, okay.
and then just with the tape, and then just slide the square up, and just draw around now, and that's it, ready to go. This is set up from earlier when we done the other rafters. The bench is more suited now for these jack rafters. Bang a nail in here. Big knot there, look. And bend it over. That can hook on the hip and side it up just to stop it falling down. Yeah, bow up, let's have a quick look, make sure their bow's going the right way. Yeah, about there. So yeah, normally get 2 out of 1, but I've got a load of off cuts. We're pilot holing down there and putting the old forge fast through just to get a really nice secure fixing, because we're not sure what sort of ceiling it's going to have to tie it across, so we're a nice and secure into the ring beam round now. I mean, normally we'll put some screws through there as well, but just to give it some extra anchorage straight through there. Well, the hips, you know, it's all going to be holding it together. I mean, I'm sure technically it could go out, but I'm quite happy with all that lot how it's going to be. I mean, they're solid old timbers, aren't they? Greg's got up there. Them dragon ties, we've been asked to put them in before on the hips, but sometimes you think by the time you got all the jacks fixed up there, I'm not actually sure what a dragon tie does. They look nice, but it's not doing a lot, is it? So we've got it all in there, it's all looking nice and tidy. I'm quite happy with that. How it's all gone. It's all. It's nice to have a nice square beam to work with, what Greg put in. It's pretty good, like with a few mil here and there on big timbers, it's hard to get it right. So yeah, it's all looking nice.
How many of these have you done? Is this your first one or what?
First one like this, yeah.
Yeah? Are you up for doing more if there's anybody?
We'll be doing more. Well, the fellow who owns the pub, he wants one at his house. 6 metre by 6 metre. So it'll be 1 twice the size of this. So, yeah.
Really? I'll tell you what, the old outdoor kitchen is becoming very popular now, isn't it? So a lot of people want that.
A lot of people doing that. Sitting indoors, yeah. Thinking, well, so doing their gardens.
What they're doing is they're turning the outside toilets, putting them inside, and the kitchen from the inside, bringing that outside. It's all reverse roles, isn't it?